Talk us through it, Shane. What are we doing today?
Fixing stuff I've already fixed. So we built this solar frame arch thing in a big rush in Cadiz so we could cross the Atlantic with our nice new solar panels. And on the forward part of the frame I didn't actually laminate the joins. On the back half I did, because I could keep that out of the rain at the time. And
yeah, that's right, it was raining, wasn't it?
Piddling rain.
So those ones we've done.
Yeah. These ones I hadn't done. Of course, a couple of months here in the Caribbean and the sun and all the rest of it, and the shaking and baking and all the rest of it. The joins broke because there was no taping there to actually hold it together other than a bit of rubber toughened epoxy. So it's a little bit of a super rush again, rushing the frame, because I'm actually supposed to be sailing across the Atlantic this afternoon.
Not on this boat.
Not on this boat, on another big cat. And of course, one of the kids has got the lurgy and has managed to pass it on to me, so I'm just waiting to see how much the lurgy's gonna come and bite me before I jump in a boat with some other guys and cross the Atlantic.
So this is your idea of rest, right?
Yeah,
You've been told to rest.
Yeah.
So here we are resting.
Yeah, doing an emergency lamination job to make sure that Anna has a boat that can move while I'm away if it needs to move.
Yes, because we just happen to be getting into storm season.
That's right. Hurricane season is approaching us. Technically we're in hurricane season at the moment, aren't we? Or is it the end of the month?
I think we got a couple of weeks, but yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to leave Anna here with a boat where the solar panels will fall off if she tries to move it. So with wonderful headache and a fever, I'm feverishly laminating, and it's going all a bit ugly for me. Everything's going off fast and gelling and not going down. Anyway. Okay, so I don't have vacuum bags and workshops and all the really nice fancy stuff to consolidate my laminate. And as you can see, I pretty much just got the laminate on there roughly where it needs to be, and now I'm actually consolidating it with electrical tape. So what the electrical tape does is it's actually quite stretchy, so as I pull it, it sort of stretches everything down. And also you'll notice the color of the tape that I'm using is not important, but it's certainly a key factor into the whole thing that I'm doing at the moment, because we're in the Carib and the old sun is quite potent. By using a black tape that helps turn it into an oven and cook stuff off. Oh, this is a shocker.
Now we'll put that on YouTube. We'll put your best work on YouTube, hey Shane?
Yeah, I'm having one here. This is going to come up so that go down. Yeah. See how I'm going to recover from this shit fight.
Yeah, this isn't a resin that needs a high post-curing temperature, is it?
No, so it's a room temperature cure.
Yeah, so why
make it black?
Why make it black and cook it? Would it be any advantage?
Yep. So the HDT will be higher because we're going to cook it at a higher temperature than standard room temperature. So once it is cured, the temperature that the resin goes soft again is higher, just because I've cooked it at a higher temp. If I used a white tape, it won't actually get to quite the same temperature. Oh, here's the rain now. Oh, loving the Caribbean right at this moment.
Caribbean challenges.
Yeah. It's turning out not as bad as I was expecting it. So of course I'm going to have to come back when I come back to sand this down a little bit and tidy it up and put a finishing cover laminate over it, unless it looks half reasonable. But there you go. So instead of using a vacuum bag to squish it all down and consolidate it, I used good old electrical tape. You'll also notice I didn't use peel ply, and I'm always a huge advocate for using peel ply. The reason I didn't is, one, I've got bugger all of it. Two, you would have seen that it would have been quite a challenge to get the peel ply around and in place and everything, especially with the working times I'm dealing with here. You know, it's 30 degrees Celsius, so this stuff's going off pretty fast. So it's a case of just get it on there, get it consolidated and down, and structural enough so that Anna and the kids can sail the boat while I'm not here. And
it's quite a small surface to sand if you do need to. So.
Exactly, for me to come back, sand it, and do a finishing cover laminate is not a major issue. So yeah.
Okay.
Well consolidated. There you go. There's some real rough and ready, get you out of the poozer laminating technique right there.
Oh, I guess the other thing we should address, Shayne, is the fizzing that's happening on here. So if you can see the white on the carbon, this is the carbon reacting with the aluminium frame.
It's the electrolysis
Of the solar panel. So we need to have a look at this as well. It's not much of it. It's not a major, is it? It's just that.
Oh, it'll be a major in a few months' time.
Oh, okay.
When there's no aluminium left.
Is it the aluminium that's going, not the carbon?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So what are we going to do there, Shayne?
So I need to separate the two. I can separate the two with something as simple as the black electrical tape that I was using. There's enough of an isolator between them, but I've got to tidy up these wires a bit, and that's a bit rough and ready, but I'm going to cable tie the wires in place and have the cable ties actually go around the carbon tube, which will then actually lift the solar panel off the carbon frame. So that'll actually isolate it by actually separating the two.
And that will be enough, you think?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, 100%. We'll see, hey?
Yeah. As long as the two aren't touching, that's all that matters.
Okay. Alright, well, it's nice to actually have that other lot of solar panels gone from underneath anyway. So it should look nice and neat soon.